Assalamu alaikum viewers, how are you? I am hopeful all of you will be fine. Dear students, today I am going to explain an important question of English that is called paraphrasing. Students, paraphrasing in reference to the context, these are the two aspects and two different types of questions which are the part of every English paper. So there is complete difference between paraphrasing and reference to the context. We will discuss reference to context in the coming videos, but today we are going to discuss paraphrasing. Paraphrasing definition is it is the process of reading a text and reproducing its main ideas in personal words. It means first you will be given a stanza or a group of stanzas and you will be asked to read that stanza and then go by the paraphrasing of the given stanza. Dear students, let me clear one thing to all of you, that paraphrasing is not only concerned with poetry. You can be given a passage as well and you will be asked to go for the paraphrasing of the given passage. So paraphrasing is just a systematic process of reading the given text, that may be in poetry or that may be in prose, and reproducing the relevant thoughts in personal words. But it seems easy, but when one is going to do it, it becomes very difficult. There are certain steps for doing the paraphrasing, and out of these steps, the first one is read the text carefully. One is reading for enjoyment, the other is reading for understanding. So, in paraphrasing, you will read the text carefully. It means that you will come to know or to locate that what is the main idea of the given paragraph or stanza. When you will get the main idea, then there will be no problem. To write or frame the main ideas in your mind or paper, it means that it is very much acceptable, it is more systematic that before going to write the paraphrasing in paper, the student should try to write it in other paper, or at least they should frame the given ideas in their mind. This is the most important one. Avoid saying or writing most of the times. When we are checking papers, the students say, the poet says in this stanza, the poet says in this stanza. These students, the checker already knows the thing because he has taught these material for several years. He is not going to know that what the poet says. He is just going to know that what you say and how you are saying the given ideas. So, now from this watching of this video onward, no student will write that the poet says in this stanza lines. 4. No tense change. In paraphrasing, the paraphraser is not allowed to change the given tense of the given passage or paragraph. And no pointing of poetic devices. No pointing of poetic devices means that in paraphrase, you have just to reproduce the main ideas of the poet or the writer without changing the concept. Even it is said that you cannot change the pronoun as well. Dear students, there is the example of the poem Abu bin Adam, which is one of the poem in English book. And this is the first stanza which ends in a book of gold. Now, just look to the practice. Paraphrase, then there are two choices. You can start here or you can start from this point if you are going to write in the block form. If you are writing in the block form, so you have to write in this sequence. Just look, Abu bin Adam made his tribe increase. This is a prayer, so it will remain the same. Awoke from a deep and peaceful dream one day. Means Abu bin Adam is a male character. He was sleeping in his room and he awoke, but from a deep and peaceful dream one day. He saw an angel in his room in the light of the moon. It means that there was still light in the room. The light of the room was further increased by the light of the angel. There was already light in the room and the angel was also having its own light. So there was the presence of double light in the room. So the room was fully enlightened with this light. It was looking like a lily flower in its full youth. It is used for the angel. And in this point you can see that there are used the presence, the angel, the image, or whatsoever it is. Now, the angel was just like a lily flower in its full youth, in its full bloom. It means that there was light, there was Abu bin Adam in the room, and the room was fully decorated. It was receiving the light of the moon, and the addition of the light of the angel further increased the light in the room. So in that light, the angel was presenting the view. It was looking like a full bloom lily flower. The angel was writing in the book of gold. So the angel was writing something in the book of gold. If we study the whole process, so there is nothing difficult. We have studied the stanza. Now we are going to paraphrase it. But before going to start paraphrasing, you have to remember these points, that the first thing is reading makes the full man. Bacon says, reading makes a full man. Read for the sake of understanding, then prepare the mind, the main ideas, the shape of the main ideas in your mind. Do not say that the poet says in this stanza, no tense change and no pointing of the poetic device. So dear students, I am hopeful that you will practice paraphrasing in your exams, in your tests, by keeping this thing in your mind. Wish you best of luck. Thank you.